Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. So for today's video we have the opportunity to first try to do the Spiral Abyss with a new Archon, that's Zhongli. I know that we already got Mavuika, but by this point we actually, this is before her banner comes out, and I think this is going to be a great moment to actually show if getting an extra Archon is going to be beneficial. Especially because in the previous video, maybe the whole or the previous run in the Spiral Abyss, probably the enemies were easier than what I thought before, but we were not able to complete the floor 11. And that was mainly because we didn't have any way to sustain ourselves in the second half, where we have only Nahida and Raiden Shogun. But now, what I'm thinking of doing is to have furina and venti in the first half, where we can heal with furina, so that's going to be a way to sustain ourselves. And in the second half, have Zhongli to actually shield our characters and try to see if that would be enough for us to survive and to try to beat the rest of the enemies. So I feel that that's going to be interesting, and it's going to be great to see if we getting an extra Archon that's going to be enough to reach at least floor 12. We can see here the first try on Zhongli. For this part, I think maybe I should start skipping floor 9. I know that if you I don't know if it's you need to do the 12 stars or if you actually, sorry, the 9 stars, or if you actually need to complete the floor. But at some point, when you finish, I think floor 11 and 12, then you can skip floors. I think it's 9 and 10, so maybe that's something that at some point is going to happen. Maybe that would be great, and that would mean that we don't have to record these early or easy floors into these challenges. Maybe it would be that they are shorter videos, who knows? That would be great, I have to say, especially because I feel like the stronger the enemies are, the more it takes us to defeat them. You can see here, this floor 9 is kind of easy, so it's always done really fast and in a really short amount of time. So maybe that could be a reason to discard it, but at the same time, we need to actually defeat floor 11 and 12, that we were not able to do it ever again. So we will see if this Spiral Abyss run is going to be beneficial for us, and also if having an extra Archon, which is Zhongli, which is a shielder that basically solves the problem that we had before, then that could be a solution for this. So I'm happy that we're able to pull for Zhongli, and not only that, we're able to max level him, and we're able to level up some of his talents, and also, well, get his weapon. And I think we're able to get all his artifacts. Although I might need to consider to have another artifact set, because if we think that we are going to run him with Nahida and Raiden Shogun, maybe it would not be useful to get the actual kit that he has, that I think it's increasing HP of the character, sorry, not HP, attack of the characters maybe, which in the Hyper Blooms they need Elemental Mastery, so maybe we can try to get a set that's going to be better for the Hyper Blooms. I know that we have the two main ones that are from Sumeru, but I think they have a third one that could be useful for that. I don't know if it's in the Straw Box, but that might be something worth to check. And if we are able to get that, maybe we can shuffle some builds between Nahida and Zhongli and try to see which artifacts works the best. So we're able to do floor 9, which is not surprising. We're able to get all the stars. And it's kind of like expected, because we even have better characters now, or at least an extra character. So I think we're able also to get 3 stars in every floor of the, or in every chamber of the floor 10. So I'm expecting, if the enemies are in the same level range, that they would be, this would be doable again with 9 stars. So we will see if this is the right choice or not. If not, we can change the the characters between the different rooms. Another possibility would be, which would be insane, like I don't think would be useful, is to have Venti and Zhongli in one side, and then to have Nahida, Raiden Shogun, and Furina on the second half. But I think that would not be useful because Furina is a really great damage dealer, which Zhongli is not. So unless we build Zhongli in another way, I don't think that was going to be a great way to do it. So I think that Hyper Blooms are really overpowered. And then on the other side, Furina is really overpowered, and Venti is our main DPS, which is not a really good main DPS. So I might maintain this same for Furina. For Mavuika. I might need to overthink that. If Mavuika would, I think Mavuika would work better with Zhongli because she really fights close to the enemies. But at the same time, having a Hyper Bloom would be really ideal. Or sorry, having Vaporize would be really helpful for Mavuika, which then I would like to have both Furina and Zhongli together, which is going to leave our other side unprotected to anything. So I have to think or value what's going to be the best. I think maybe Furina and Mavuika would be a greater duo because we can do Vaporize and we can heal, I guess. So if we see that our life goes really, really low, we can actually stop using Furina's skill and stop using attacks and start healing herself. So I feel that could be a good idea. We will see when we test her. I know that we need to not only build her because she's not properly built. We need to continue trying to get her boss, and that's going to at least put us behind in trying to level up her talents. But there's nothing else that we can do right now, basically. So there's no other Archon that we need to wish for. I know that I think Furina was announced recently for the next update, so I guess we can try to get a constellation for Furina, but I don't know if they're going to be as important. I think I would like to get, I don't know, maybe more constellations in Mavuika sounds better. I know that Raiden Shogun's constellations are also really good, but again, I think it's for a main DPS role instead of like a Hyper Bloom one. Maybe I should switch that a little bit and think where Nahida could fall into these categories. Maybe Raiden Shogun could be a main DPS. I don't know. That's feel iffy. I don't think she's going to be the best case scenario in here because she's not as powerful as Hyper Blooms, I guess. But yeah, I would like to hear your opinions, your theories, your teams, your builds, whatever you think is going to be helpful for us to try to conquer the 12 floors of the Abyss. I feel like that could be a great way to at least feel accomplished with this challenge, which is really hard to do when you cannot have like a full set of characters to do this Parallel Abyss. You only have 3 in one side and 2 in the other one, and if we get Mavuika, it's going to be 3 and 3, and we need to wait until we go to the next region to have 4 and 3, which is insane. But yeah, I think that this is almost done. We're able to get all the 3 stars. Let's see. Yes, so we're able to do floor 10 again with all the 9 stars, which is something that we did before, so this is going to be the real challenge. What are we going to run? So here they're level 90. Are they getting higher? Yeah, 92 in the end. So we need shields in both sides, but we need also to remove the shield from the other enemy. Or we can eat in the enemy. I don't know. It might feel wrong. I don't know. We will see if we can able to do that. Maybe that's going to reduce our efficiency, or maybe we cannot get the right stars, but we will try to do. We'll try to see how good or how bad we can do it. I think this is going to be the real challenge, to actually try to do it, especially the last part. I feel that if we have the same enemies that we had before, that thing was like the water enemies from Fontaine, that would be way more easier having a shield than what we see right now that we need to do the B sharp. So that might result in us losing a lot of time, but we will see how it's going to happen. At least we can attempt, and if not, we can change the teams. And the other thing we can do is, like, if we see that we do well in one, like for example in chamber 1 and chamber 2 we get all the stars, then we can do whatever we want until we get chamber 3 with the 3 stars. So that's something we can actually play for and try to use it in our benefit. Okay, these are the 2 last enemies. They're small enemies, so that's a good thing that they can be grouped with Venti's ultimate. That's always really helpful. Yeah, it's going to be easy. Awesome. Now let's see how the second half goes. 2 enemies, okay. I was thinking we need Pyron here, but I think also Electro is good against Cryo. So then that might be our way to go. Let's see if the ultimate's going to remove that shield. Yes, it's working fine. Perfect. Oh, it broke our shield. Perfect, the shield is gone. Let's see if we can finish him. Okay, Red Shogun is getting a lot of damage. Oh, we cannot reach this character, can we? Okay, Nahida is doing a little bit of damage. But I feel like if he flies really high, we cannot reach it. That happened to us before, I think. Didn't it? Or with the other ones that they get resistance to the other elements. I don't remember. But this one seems going fine. Did we get the 3 stars? Yeah, we did. Awesome. So in the previous one we got only 6 stars. So if we get 6 stars, like 3 stars in here and maybe 1 star in the third one, that would be enough for us. That would mean that we're able to get stronger, and basically we have a way to prove it. It would not be the best scenario because we don't have the same enemies in the Spiral Abyss, so then it would not be actually the same the same like control for the previous round, but in this case I will take it. I feel that the Spiral Abyss changes a lot and you get like easier and harder enemies all the time, so let's see if we can heal ourselves a little bit. Oh my god, 6 enemies. That's going to take a while. I hope they're small enemies. Only 2? Okay. This is going to take more time. So we need to do 5 minutes. So we have a lot of time. It also depends on who the last ones are. Yeah, it's a perfect moment to heal our characters. We have a lot of time, so we need to reach to the chamber 3 with max health. Oh, we need to be careful with this. Oh, perfect, it's working perfectly. Awesome. Let's see second half. Ooh. I don't know about this. I think you need to have Pyro to defeat it. Because we're doing Dendro and Electro, but I don't think that's going to be beneficial for us. Is it? Again, we need to finish. Oh, great. Can we reach or keep him in this state? So it's 5 minutes. We have a minute, 2 minutes and a half. I think it's doable. Even if he revives, we still have a lot of time. Okay, I thought it was going to be harder because he's like a boss. And I think I haven't fought him with this account. Did I? I know that one of the comments suggesting for content was try to do the different bosses and try to see if we can actually defeat them all. That would be fun to do. I'm trying to think if there is any enemy that requires cryo to actually be defeated. I don't think so. So maybe it's something we can try now that we have like almost all the elements. Yeah. Okay. 6 stars. So if we get at least 1 star after here, it means that we got better. So we can heal. 2 enemies in here. That's going to be easy to defeat. Yes, this is going to be so easy. They're at level 92. Oh. I think the problem is going to be the next one. I think it's the weird angel from Natlan, it's the Geo one. And we don't have any way to break the shield. So this actually might take a while. Does it take damage without breaking the shield? I don't think so. Now is when I wish I have a Claymore character. For example, if we have Mavuika here, this would be so much fast. So easy. This would be so faster. And then what we need to pay attention is to try to defeat him while he has his shield off. So we have only 1 round to do it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. If not, we will need to defeat or break the shield again. Oh, and the 3 stars is like, is it 7 minutes? Yes, 7 minutes. Oh my god, that's going to be impossible. Okay, we're not going to get the 3 stars. For sure. 7 minutes, that's insane. Why did it so complicated? It was harder than before. Come on, break the shield. Yeah, we have a Claymore or a Geo here. Maybe if we switch our characters, that would be the way to go. Okay, the shield is gone. Let's see if we can defeat him in only 1 round. I think that would be our only chance. It's happening. No! Oh yes! No shield. I thought it was going to be a shield. Yes! Okay. But I think we lost our 3rd star into that. So, oh my god. What happened here? I guess we never loaded that other side. Did we? No, yes we did. I don't know why it took so much. So now we need to do 5 minutes. So we have like barely 2 minutes to finish this guy to get at least 2 stars. I think that because we have a shield, that would be kind of easier because I think it gets weaker or you do a lot of damage if you block his attack with the shield. I remember farming this guy for Hutao, and I didn't know the shield part, that you actually need to do it, because I never play with a shielder. Yes, you do a lot of damage if you do that, so um, as long as we do it faster, that would be great. But I told before, if we get only 1 star, we did better than before, so I will be happy about that. We still have 1 minute. Okay, we're really close. Come on, come on. I think we're going to get 2 stars. Yes! Okay, we're able to finish floor 11. And we got 8 stars, which is sad because we don't get anything extra. But at least we can prove that getting an extra Archon it was an improvement for us. So I guess we'll need to see 2 things in the next videos. So first we need to see if we are able to finish the floor 12, or at least do something in the floor 12. So maybe that will be the next video, because I think this one's going to be a little bit longer. But the other thing that we can do is to try to see if we improve this with Mavuika. So I think this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.